Good morning, family. I haven't posted for some time. However, I am harvesting plenty of peppers. As you can see, my plants are pretty loaded. Makes me happy. My flowers are growing beautifully. There's peppers all over this plant. Those are the Jim Beam hot peppers, and they really are hot. This tomato plant looks not too good. However, it is loaded with big tomatoes. Look at those. They're all over. And my mint has gotten too much water. There's a lot of yellowing. The eggplants are growing beautifully. And there's plenty of them in here. And more growing. They're just everywhere. That's beautiful. And the banana peppers, they're growing as well. There's a lot of them on the plants. And my red bell peppers are growing. The poblano peppers, they're only doing very little actually. These are the black Kareem tomatoes. The rain has pretty much killed the plant, but there are some large tomatoes on here, and they're growing very nicely. This is the cucumber plant. It pretty much had it. It's done. I need to tear that out. However, it's still trying to make more. These are the Roma tomatoes, and I had to tie them up. The rain has done a number on my garden, and I mean really, but there's plenty of tomatoes here as well. I'm just waiting for them to ripen up. That is a basil plant that finally decided to grow, and the Anaheim peppers are growing in here as well. They finally started to come out. They're not getting very much sun because I put them in the middle. And as I've said many times, I am a first-time gardener. I didn't know the spacing. I have ordered 2 more plants. I'm getting a lot of bell peppers now. I was concerned that I could not grow those. Hey, little buddy, there's another eggplant down there. Those are really delicious. I had never eaten them before. Here's another bell pepper. This one is small, but it is already turning red. They're supposed to be red, yellow, and orange, but I'm just getting red. But I am happy, even though this plant looks kind of sick. There is a lot of healthy tomatoes on it. The peach tree has not given any flowers, but it looks good. That's the bed of the Roma tomatoes. Jalapenos, I have been harvesting a lot of them. A lot. And the plant is loaded with jalapenos. However, I wait until they're got stripes on them, and that makes them super hot. Here they are. There's a lot more. I mean, there's a lot of them in there. And I'm seeing some of those little critters in here. And I put the BT, and the poison just washes off because it rains every single day. There's those. Those are hot peppers, even though they're big. I love them for grilling. I mean, they're just delicious. But they're big. They're big ones. The shishito peppers, those don't disappoint. They grow and grow and grow more and more. And the more I pick, the more comes out. And these are serrano peppers. Those plants are full as well. There's plenty of them. Can't complain about that. This is a tangerine tree. It's growing, but it's not producing. I don't know when they're supposed to give. These have been overwatered as well. They're the Brandywine tomatoes. And here's some bell peppers, regular bell peppers. They're growing. I guess it's a time when they're supposed to grow because I couldn't get them to come out. But they're growing. And these Brandywine, they don't look too good either. Too much water. I need to put some more baking soda and Epsom salt, so I need to go buy it. And these are Anaheim peppers. And this plant just started giving. The Tabasco peppers, those keep giving and giving. I'm very proud of those. The carrots, I don't know what they're doing. They are growing. And I've got a little bitty tomato down here. Look at that. Those are the Brandywine. That's the first tomato I've gotten out of the Brandywine. It's a big one. It's very pretty. But these plants keep falling and falling and falling. And we keep picking them up and picking them up. It just don't make any sense. Another tomato plant decided to come out over here. It's a volunteer. There's more tomatoes over here. They're falling over as well. I have to figure out how I'm going to pick this one up. I'm pretty much giving up at this point. The tomatillos, they're starting to give some. However, I haven't had any, not even one. But I am getting a lot of those on them. Those are the chicharras. There's one in there too. And they're coming, they lay on here, and they leave. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have harvested 2 yellow squash. That's all I've gotten. Those tomatoes, too much rain, but they're loaded with tomatoes as well. The lime tree is doing well. The pear tree, my grandkids decided to knock them off. They thought Grandma couldn't reach them. So they were helping out. But here's a lime tree. It's got good sized limes on it. They're growing. I haven't harvested any, but there's plenty on here. They're so pretty. The branches are folding over. I need to tie those up. And the potatoes, I don't know when I'm supposed to pick them. The rain has pretty much got them. They say when the leaves die back, that's when you harvest the potatoes. But they're laying over because of the rain, but they're very green, so I don't know if it's time or not. I have onions growing as well. And you're supposed to be able to see the tops of them, and I don't see the tops of them. So I'm leaving them alone. I don't know when it's time to pick those. The green beans have been giving some, not a lot, but some. But as you can see, everything has fallen over. Everything. And this has tomatoes on it, so I don't know. This is the size of my green beans. Let me see. They're tiny. So it's not time to pick them yet, but they are coming out. They are coming out. What I see is a lot of peppers. All my pepper plants, they like the rain and they like the sun. Look at the size of this one. And it's not even ready. I love those. When I grill, those are the ones that go on the grill. I even have 1 lemon down there. So this plant, at least it's giving me a lemon. It's not a total bust. This little bitty plant, is giving me bell peppers, and I had put it in a container. So it just started giving, and there it is. I need to put some more compost in there. This is another pepper plant, and those are producing very well. I wait till those get red, but as you can see, this plant is loaded with peppers. There's one way down there. Look at the size of that pepper. I don't know if you can see, but it's a big one. The cherry tomatoes, they're still giving, and they're still flowering, but I'm not getting as many anymore. Over here are some more bell peppers. And there's some bell peppers. There's some more bell peppers there, and some more in the back. I don't know if you could see them or not, but I see them. And I'm very happy because I couldn't get any bell peppers. And here's another plant all by itself, and it's got a big one on there. Yeah. So that's the update. I haven't done any because it's been raining and I've been a little under the weather. So I didn't come out and do anything. These paste tomatoes, I think they've had it as well. I mean, they were giving in abundance, and now this is how it looks. It's the water. It's too much water. Anyway, that's all for now, people. Take care, be safe. Oh, that's the kale that I have been harvesting. And it's quite delicious on sopa toscana. That's what I use it for. And sometimes I throw it in with some eggs. But I cut it up really small. Anyway, that's all for now. Have a blessed day.